Welcome back. I wanted to talk about something that I wish that somebody would have told me when I got started with all of this music. Originally, I started out rapping. That went over like a fart in church. And then I started producing because something that I did notice was what people liked about my rap was the beat. So I was like, maybe I should just make beats. And everything felt like this big loop of doing everything for nothing because I was making music that nobody was listening to. I was making videos that nobody was watching. I just kept doing it. The reason that I wanted to talk about this today is I got a couple messages and they were really similar. It sounds like a lot of people are just in the boat that I was in, the boat that I'm still in to a degree, because as you progress in your music journey, you're gonna continuously hit these milestones and it's never gonna be enough. Like when I first started on Twitter, it was a private, or not a private Twitter account, it was my regular Twitter account. So I don't know how many followers I had, maybe 50, maybe 100 or something. And I would look at people who had like 1,000 Twitter followers. I would look at people who had 2,000 and just be like, holy shit, what I wouldn't give to have that many followers. And it sounds so funny now because I made that number and now I'm looking at these accounts with 10,000 followers and 20,000 followers. That's a good thing. It may seem like an ungrateful thing. It's actually not. It's what's gonna make you push forward. So when you do hit that 50 follower mark, 50 subscriber mark, wherever you are, you're just gonna keep hitting these milestones. The real reason that I made the video was to give you a reminder that people do wanna see your face. People do wanna hear your music. Your content isn't really the problem as much as it is just, it's a very saturated niche, hip hop. And it's really difficult to be seen. You feel like a needle in the haystack and a crab in the bucket, whatever. But the truth is, once people realize that you exist, there are some people that will only hear a message from you. You're gonna get to a point where they only wanna hear it from you. Like think about DJ Pain One, Beats by Danny, Curtis King, who I talk about all the time, Adam Ivy. There are specific people who will only hear a message from one of those guys. So all of them can say the exact same thing, but some people will only hear it from one of them. Maybe there'll be some people who will hear it from two. Right now, whoever's watching this, you are gonna be that person that people go to, that channel that people watch, and that person that you may be regurgitating the same information everybody else is saying because typically it's correct. There's gonna be people that will only hear it from you. There's gonna be people that are fans of your music. There's gonna be people that want to hear what you have to say. So just don't give up. Don't go a week or a month and be like, well, nobody cares. Because the truth is, nobody saw. And the more that you are consistent and the more that you keep uploading, the more that you're gonna get noticed. You're gonna finally get the recognition that you deserve. Just keep consistent, don't give up. And like I said, it's a quick one. I just wanted to give you that message because I wish that somebody would have told me that in the beginning. Thankfully, I forced myself to do things. I don't really give a shit if people watch me or not. Do I want those numbers? Of course, because I want to make this a career. But the truth is, it was more for me than it was for anybody else. And when you go into this, it can be for whatever reason that you want. There's no wrong answer. Eventually, you will be noticed. All right, thank you for watching. Good luck.